Liesl approached G.i.e.s learns that her daughter, Bridget Westburn, must eventually die of a genetic disease. But Liesl also knew that Bridget could at least live a few more months or years outside of the PC. However, that was changed by Heather Weber. Liesl to this day still thinks of Esme as the hook. But that will quickly change if the police claim to have caught the hook, and the hook is Heather. Liesl will naturally carry a grudge and wants to kill Heather to avenge her daughter. But that will be unlikely when Heather becomes a particularly dangerous criminal and is transferred to another place of detention. That means that even if Liesl wants to reach out and kill Heather, Liesl may not be able to do so. To avenge her daughter, Liesl will choose another way. Liesl is able to secretly investigate and learn that Esme is Heather and Ryan Shamlin's daughter. Liesl was of course quite shocked, but Liesl would keep that secret to herself. Liesl will then target Esme to avenge her daughter instead of Heather. Esme has been receiving medical care at General Hospital. When Esme recovers, perhaps Esme will be moved to an intensive care unit somewhere. Liesl can approach and come up with a new idea. Liesl couldn't reach Heather, but Liesl could reach Esme. It looked like Liesl would be waiting for Esme to go into labor and give birth to the baby. Until then, Liesl will stealthily carry the baby away. The theft of the baby was a perfect plan and was orchestrated by Liesl in advance. Perhaps the time when Esme gave birth to the baby was at the General Hospital. Then the Cassidy could visit the baby. Nicholas Cassidy is certainly eager to see her baby. But the moment Nicholas entered Esme's room, Liesl would probably knock Nicholas out. After that, Liesl took the baby away without anyone knowing. At the time, Esme was exhausted after giving birth to the baby. Esme remained in her coma until Esme regained consciousness to discover the baby had been kidnapped. Perhaps that was also when Nicholas was awakened after Liesl attacked Nicholas. Both Nicholas and Esme panic and worried. They don't know what happened to their baby. Heather now knows that Heather's daughter is pregnant. Heather is excited to be a grandma, but that will be extinguished when Heather updates the news that the baby has been taken away by someone. Heather won't know how to face it. At first, Heather assumed that one of Esme's enemies did it. Of course, Heather didn't know that Liesl had found out about Heather and Esme's mother-daughter relationship. Heather assumed that Jocelyn Jacks had secretly kidnapped the baby from Esme. So Heather frantically attacked Jocelyn. It took Heather a while to learn that Liesl had taken Heather's grandson. Heather will soon find Liesl to retrieve the baby. Heather doesn't know that she has been on the road to death. Is it impossible for Liesl to return the baby? Even Liesl is willing to kill Heather soon after to avenge her daughter. Liesl may also want to keep the baby and care for the baby as a foster mother or nanny. Because Liesl now has no children beside Liesl. Liesl wants an adopted child to keep her company.